All right, folks, welcome back to another breakdown. This time, Game 3, Tampa Bay, New York Islanders. Series is tied at 1. We are 10 minutes into the first period, tied at 0. Shots are even, 5-4. It's been a decent matchup so far. This first goal comes in Blake Coleman, just moving down the left wing. He's got a little bit of room, but he's going to have this guy coming in on him, this guy coming in on him. He's got a couple teammates supporting over here, but really not a super high danger look to start this play. So Coleman moves in, defender comes in, closes this gap, just wants to sort of get the stick in there, break it up. Coleman doesn't have a lot of options here. He could maybe do a little drop pass off the boards back to someone following up. Not a very high percentage play. He could rip it around and hope someone on this side comes in and gets a chance going. Really, he makes the smartest play, and that's just get something on net, right? Put something on Varlamov, see if you get a lucky break. So that's what he does. Varlamov kind of stretches the pad out. Pretty juicy rebound coming up here, but the defender does a pretty good job of angling Coleman to the outside, as we see here. Chops at it, puck comes into the air. Coleman with a little bat up into the air, controls it himself, and then will just, all he literally does is he just smacks it. And his thought here is, well, maybe I've got this guy here going to the net, or I got this guy going to the net. Maybe someone will get to this spot of the ice and just put it home. However, heartbreak for the Islanders as this thing comes through. We can see it's on its line right here. It's going right at the foot of Nick Leddy, hits him right in the toe of the skate, and goes on a perfect angle to Yanni Gourde, who is moving in on the right wing. He's just going to take a quick shot, sneaks it through Varlamov, and Tampa Bay up 1-0 here in Game 3 of the series. All right, our next clip comes with about 3 minutes to go in the second period, still 1-0 for Tampa Bay. And this one's just kind of a mess. Puck sort of comes out in front here for the Islanders. We got Matt Martin taking a quick shot. Vasilevsky kind of struggles to handle it. It goes out here, and this is just some weird decision-making here. This player for Tampa Bay can just put it into the corner, or behind his net, or anywhere else. But instead, he makes the decision to, well, my goalie's right here. I'm just going to tap it back to Vasilevsky and let him cover it. But as we let the play go on here, we see it sort of bounces over, ends up right here, and Cal Clutterbuck is on the doorstep, and he's just going to sort of stab at it. You can't really tell from this angle. It ends up in the back of the net, though. And let's take a look at the other angle here. All right, this replay view is one of the more useful. It's really just a zoomed in view of the broadcast. But basically, we see Matt Martin take a shot kind of high on Vasilevsky. We see it come down to Cernak. And again, that sort of kind of silly play to play back to the goalie. It's almost under Vasilevsky's blocker here, but he's not able to corral it as Cernak hits it again. And I mean, you can see the puck's right here. And there's some daylight here, right? This is all just a gateway to the back of the net. Now, Clutterbuck's stick is sort of right here. I don't think he really is able to get on this. All that really happens, Vasilevsky closes his 5-hole, and I think what happens is the inside of his pad kind of kicks it back into the net. You can't really see it. I don't think Clutterbuck really gets a piece of it. This thing just slides through Vasilevsky, kind of knocks it in himself. Really just a mess all around, but nonetheless, we're tied at 1. You didn't think Tampa Bay was going to quit, did you? It's 1-1. Shots are 20-19. Tampa Bay on a power play here for 3 more seconds with about 24 to go in the second period. So power play coming to an end. Of course, you get a couple extra seconds before that guy gets out of the box. But we got Kucherov receiving a pass right here on the right wing. He is going to take this one. He's got a bit of a shooting lane here, right? He's got a couple options. He can take a shot, try to go top corner or 5-hole or this corner or do something. He could try to do a quick bumper play. He could play back to the point. He could, you know, do one of these, do something with the puck. Kucherov's going to take it. He's going to do a little look off, play it back to the point. Hedman's got a ton of space up here, right? We see everyone's basically at the hash marks or below. So Hedman basically has this entire side of the ice. So Hedman's going to walk in. He's going to use that. He's going to take a shot. Some good traffic in front. At least, you know, there's the one Islanders player. We got Cirelli looking to jam home a rebound. We got Point here, who's got an option. Kucherov wants this puck back, but he's not going to get it. Hedman lets us go. Hits a couple bodies in front. Looks like it hits some like here, and then it hits Green there. Or whoever that is, and it kind of comes right back to Brayden Point. Now, at this point, you can't even see Varlamov. He's kind of stuck behind Cirelli. And Point is just going to reach behind him. A really smart play. He's got a man all over his back. Maybe the better play here would be a stick lift by the defender, but in this case, he goes for the hit. And as Point is going down, he just, he sort of, when you curl the blade of your stick over, it basically just covers the puck, sort of like this, and he's just going to sweep it. So that's all he's going to do. He's going to cover the puck here and just sweep it in with the stick as Varlamov is sliding over. So you can see Varlamov was over here. He moves over here. And what that does, you push off with 1 foot. It's going to get your legs to open up and open up that 5-hole just a little bit. And it just sneaks right through. It sneaks right through the legs of Varlamov. Unfortunate. That's just the nature of moving side to side as a goalie. You're going to have this opening right here, and Brayden Point just slides it right through. And just like that, it is 2-1 for Tampa Bay. Well, folks, after a third period of just intense battling, the Islanders putting on a ton of pressure, just trying to even this thing up at 2, but Andrei Vasilevsky would not budge. Couldn't get anything past him. Tampa Bay had a few great chances as well, but Semyon Varlamov shut the door, and this one ends with a score of 2-1 Tampa Bay, and they'll take a 2-1 lead in the series going into Game 4, definitely earning back their home ice advantage. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below on who you think is going to prevail in this series. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, do all that good stuff down below as well. And we'll see you in the next one.